Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well and that these energies haven't been kicking your ass. I mean, they probably have, but I hope you've all been doing the healing work and everything that needs to be done, you know, so we can evolve. You know how it goes. Anyway, today we are doing a yes or no tarot reading. We're going to get straight in because why not? Yeah. So we have 3 piles. You can ask 1 question, 2, 3, whatever you want to do, you do you both. We have pile 1, pile 2. And pile 3, I don't know if you just saw that, pile 1 and pile 2 and pile 3, and I'm going to get straight in there, all up in it. Oh, look at that, I'm messing up my whole thing. So let's see what's happening for pile number 1. Pile number 1, is this a yes or no? Do you know what's interesting? This 2 of Swords energy, excuse me, this 2 of Swords energy has been so present recently, and do you know what it is? I feel like there's a lot of energy, people, whatever you want to slap a label on it, right, have been feeling this energy in a sense of like it's time to take off the blindfold, innit? It's time to take off the blindfold. It's time to see things for what they really and truly are, and to stop. Yeah, I just got something really deep in my head that just come through when I looked at that card, and I might or might not mention it because I don't want to trigger people. But we'll see what happens in the reading. But yeah, it's like take off the blindfold, see things for what they really are. This energy has been like, you know, it's easy to keep the blindfold on and to not see the truth because the truth hurts. The truth hurts, but the truth will also set you free. And in 2022, in 2022, we are in 2022. What the hell? My brain, what the hell? I literally felt like for a second there I just left this dimension and went somewhere else. I had to question my existence just then. 2022. Okay. Yeah, we're not living a lie no more. We're taking off that blindfold, honey. We're taking it off, and we're going to see the truth for what it is, because we need to be free. We need to set ourselves free, right? We've got the King of Cups here also, and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like we could keep staying in this like 2 of Swords energy where, you know, you can tell by these crows here that the mind is overactive, there's stress, there's anxiety, and you know, there could be some kind of self-sabotage or self-harm. You know, self-harm can come in many forms. It can come in, you know, the obvious where yeah, I don't really know if this is a good it can come in many forms. It can come in a very obvious sense. It can come through eating disorders, even smoking, you know, like even myself, I used to smoke cigarettes. When I used to smoke cigarettes, it weren't because I needed cigarettes. I could give up cigarettes easily. I smoked cigarettes because for me, it was self-punishment. Messed up, I know, but it is what it is, you know. So, you know, like your body is your temple, they say. So it's like there's a lot that's coming out of this card today, and I'm not sure if YouTube is a great place to unpack it, but I definitely see self-sabotage. I can even see self-harm in whatever form self-harm may come in. If you are in that state of self-harm, no matter what form it comes in, please speak to someone, or you know, your doctors, a friend, someone. Trust me. It's hard to unpack here on YouTube, but I see you, okay? It's really time to like get out of your head, get out of those old stories, and to really see yourself for who the you are, okay? Because we have this 9 of Pentacles here, right? And this is your truth. This is your actual truth. Your truth is you are worthy. The truth is, you can have all of these pentacles. You can be wealthy, you can be healthy, you can be in abundance. Abundance, all the things that we want already exists, right? So it's a matter of coming out of this Two of Swords energy, like raising your vibration. And I think maybe this is why this King of Cups is here, is to help you out of that, to get into your feelings, to feel what you need to feel so you can heal it, so you can finally step into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Because this Two of Swords, like, I understand that it served for a while, but we can't keep self-sabotaging, we can't keep self-harming, you know. And I don't want people to take self-harm in, like, it comes in many forms. Understand that self-harm comes in many forms. It can come in sabotaging your connections with people. It can be physically self-harming. It can be mentally, emotionally self-harming. There's a lot of stuff that goes into self-harming, okay? And again, if that's something for someone out there, please speak to someone. Seek your doctor, a friend, or someone that you can trust. And hopefully they can help and stuff. It's really hard to talk about the stuff here because it's so personal that it doesn't feel right almost talking about it here, but I do see it. I do see it, and it shook me a bit when I see it in this card. But the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles want you to know that, listen, this is a temporary stage, and trust me, you will come out the other side. You will come out the other side. And I know that, you know, certain things are a form of helping you cope and stuff, but please look into healthier ways, like healthier coping mechanisms and stuff. It's a hard one to get into here, I'm just saying. But these two, they're trying to make you realize that there's so much more beyond what it is that you think. And it's time for you to take that blindfold off so you can see everything that's actually around you, because there's so much good around you, you just don't see it. And I feel like you're not seeing it because it's almost like you're your own worst enemy. And it's not that, you know, like life experiences, people, society, slapping conditions on, telling us we're not good enough, all of that stuff plays a part. But your responsibility is for you to find your truth. Those things didn't happen for you to keep you down. Those things happened for you to push you out of that zone and to find yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. And I just want you to know that there's so much good stuff happening around you, and I really hope that you take this blindfold off and you see things for what they are, and you see all the I want to say magic that is actually around you, and that you do deserve happiness, and you do deserve this energy. You do. And you will. I really believe that you will get to this King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You will. So although for you it might feel like a no, and that you're blocked and that you're stuck in this kind of Two of Swords energy, the King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles is saying, yes, honey. Like, it's already here. I just need you to take that blindfold off. I need you to find yourself a better way of coping and blah, 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 blah. And I need you to see what's really happening around you. The truth. The truth is you are the Nine of Pentacles. The truth is you deserve to be happy. The truth is the abundance is just all around you, and it's just waiting for you to just rise up and claim it, because it's yours. You just have to realize it's yours. So although it's a no, you feel like it's a no for you, it's a yes. But it's almost like take off the blindfold first though, so you can see it. Because I know it feels like a no for you. I know you might feel like you're stuck. I know you might feel an energy of like doom, but the reality is so different. So it's almost like really just get out of your head and get into your heart and understand that this Nine of Pentacles is you. This is you. So pile number one, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry that I touched upon some certain things in this reading. Okay, let's move on to pile number two. Let's see what's happening for pile number two. Pile number 2. This is a yes for you. I feel like it might be around work. And I feel that maybe you're in a work environment that is quite snaky, or you constantly feel like you have to defend yourself or prove yourself or something. And I think that, you know, this moon energy here, like it's shining light on the fact of something. And I think what's been like revealed to you is like there's something more in alignment for you with this like Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Swords. Like there's like, think outside the box is what I'm hearing. Think outside the box, and there is like a job opportunity that is going to come in for you. Or if you're looking for a new job, like you will find one. So if you are looking, keep looking. The right job is literally there. Like I feel like it's not going to be long for you to find this new job. Like it's literally there. I keep hearing as well, like think outside the box and to look at things from a different perspective. That maybe like this whatever this work environment is, maybe you just need a new career, you know. Maybe this career isn't working for you because it's not a part of your purpose. And, you know, maybe it is just as simple as the environment is trash, you know. Maybe the environment is trash and you constantly have to defend yourself and you're constantly on edge and stuff. But, you know, there is better out there. And these two aces here, they're really showing you that, like, but you see how, let's look at this for a second as well. So in this card you can see like the crows making up bear noise, you know, stress, whatever. And then over here you can see that the crow has literally set itself free, you know. So yes, I do see a job opportunity. I do see maybe some finance coming in for you as well. Whether it's a new job or someone returning money that they lent from you or whatever, I do see some money coming in for you guys too. But it does feel very work energy, very work. And if you have like new ideas, maybe like your job that you're in, they're not interested in the ideas that you have, but there is going to be like a job that will appreciate the ideas that you have and maybe even use the ideas that you have. Or maybe you have loads of ideas and you really want to start up your own business, and the Ace of Pentacles is like, well, plant the seed, baby, and let's go. Okay, that's all I'm getting for pile number 2. Let me know if that resonated for you in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Let's see what's happening for pile number 3. God, do you know what is crazy? Every single pile has got one of the stress swords energy, the 2 of swords, the 7 of swords, and now the 9 of swords. And I can't lie, I feel like that energy is in the air. Like I can feel it. I can just feel it sitting on my back, like just in my shoulders and stuff. I can feel this energy while I'm doing this video. I can feel it. It's dense energy. It's heavy. I understand, but pile number 3. What's happening for pile number 3? I feel like you're stuck in your head and you're going over things in the past and you're trying to find out what worked in the past, but what worked in the past worked in the past. It's not going to work in the future because you're not the same person you were, so it's not going to work anymore. So it's almost like this Hierophant is saying, look, this staircase will lead you to where you need to go. It's about taking one step at a time. And there is light at the end of the tunnel, but it's like you have to kind of step away from this past energy of like, okay, well, this worked then, this, that. You're not that person no more, pile number 3. You're not that person no more. So you can't keep like shrinking yourself into the past when you're meant to expand into the future. So, and I'm always drawn to this one bird here that's always like different from the rest. So maybe for some of you, You could feel like you don't really fit in, but that's because you're not meant to. I'm just going to put that out there. You're not actually meant to fit in, because with this Hierophant card here, like there's a whole different path that's meant for you and you alone. And people may not understand it, but I can guarantee this: you might lose a lot of people, but you're also going to gain a lot of people. Because if you're staying in the past energy and you've evolved and you've grown, those people are not necessarily going to, unless they're willing to grow with you, they're not going to understand where you're heading. And that's fine, because there are going to be people that are on the same wavelength as you. There's always going to be someone that resonates with you, whether it's one person, 10, 1,000, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you're staying in the past, you're going to be surrounded by people that bring you no enjoyment, or they bring you enjoyment, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. It's not the same. It's not about going backwards anymore. It's not about thinking about the past. It's not thinking about what worked in the past. It's about what's going to work now and what's going to help you on your journey moving forward. And it literally is like, you may not see what's in front of you, but that's perfect. Just take one step at a time. That's all you need to do. You don't need to, like, like when you're kids and you try and take about 5 steps in one go and you fail, because unless you're like legs of steel, it's impossible. It's like, take one step at a time. There's no need to like miss steps. Just one step at a time. You don't need to see what's in front of you. You just need to see where you're at now. So one step at a time. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but stop looking back and trying to bring forward the stuff that worked in the past. It's not going to work in the future. This is a whole new level of you, like a new awakening, a new, not necessarily a new purpose, but a new, a new understanding. Yeah, that's not cutting it either. There's just this newness around you that is not going to work in the environment that you've been in. So it's like, if you feel like nothing is working in your life at the moment, it's because you're meant to be moving forward and you're not meant to be stuck where you are. You're meant to be taking steps forward. If your interests have changed, then your conversation's going to change, and you're going to attract people that enjoy those conversations, and you're going to lose people who don't understand those conversations. So it's like evolving. And sometimes when you evolve, you lose people. And sometimes you meet up with those people again when you're both in alignment again. But for the time being, it's like one step in front of the other. No more looking at the past and what I feel like I'm repeating myself. I hate repeating myself. But no more trying to bring the past into the present. What worked once is not going to work in the future. It's not going to work no more, because you're not that person anymore. Your interests have changed, your communication style has changed, your whole vibe has changed. So I can understand that this Nine of Swords energy, like it is very scary, right? And I'm sure you will feel worried about stepping onto a new path, because if you spent 20 years building something, just to let it go, that's 20 years of your life that you've invested into something, and it's worked up until this point, but you've got to keep remembering that it's not working no more. And I understand that it's scary to step onto that new journey, that first step to moving into something else, and you may have to like take a dip before you hit the rise, but you cannot stay where you are. So take that first step, pole number 3. Like, to get yourself out of this Nine of Swords energy, you have to take that first step. No matter how scary it is, you have to take the first step. You have to. The reason why you're here and there's literally like nothing around you, and that you feel deserted and isolated and like on your own, is because you're trying to still fit into something that you no longer fit into. And look at this guy here. He takes the first step and look how happy he is. You know? You step out of this. Once you take that first step, you step out of this Nine of Swords energy and straight into the Hierophant. So, pile number 3, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know if that resonated for you in the comment section below. And I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye.